Hey, this is Hedgehog issue 41, coming to you late because I have computer problems. You can see I have a new thing, little characters, because I had to redo a bunch of stuff, because I had to swap computers. I'm not going to talk about it, but let's just get into this issue. So Sonic is bungee jumping from a great height to... Oh, this artwork's kind of pretty weird looking. Ugh. And one shall save him, part 1.
Egot, it's Sonic the Hedgehog. Once again, you must think you're so good in eyeing me like this. I spying.
Oh, this is written by our friend Ken Penders.
Since when will I ever settle? Besides all the damage your city's been hit with, all I need to do is get what I came for and run. Trying to bag me yourself is the real trick. You've pushed your luck too far this time, Hedgehog. For once, I'm not interested in taking prisoners and robotics them. Fire! Hoo ha! Hoo ha! You snooze, you lose. I got what I came for. My compliments on the hospitality. Hasta la vista, Doc. Oh, how I really hate the hedgehog. I'd really pour on the juice for it. Time will run out for everyone. Sonic, I take it you were successful?
Well, if he wasn't love, there'd still be one bloke you can depend on.
In your dreams, Clyde. This hedgehog takes a backseat to nobody. Stop it. Stop it, both of you. You're like boys with toys. This is a time for fun and games.
True words never spoken, Princess. In fact, it's even worse than I had feared. I thought we stopped the zone of silence from collapsing last time, giving us a chance to rethink how to retrieve the King Acorn. Using this component Sonic liberated from Robotnik, we have the missing piece necessary to make the neutralizer work. With it, we stand a chance of recovering King Acorn and saving a universe.
Not we, Rotor. This is my father we're talking about. We made it out last night by the skin of our teeth. There aren't any guarantees we'll do it again. No, I gotta do this alone.
Beg your pardon, Princess, but it's your job to stay and lead. As a senior operative of the King's Special Service, it's my job to risk life and limb.
Once I hate to admit it, he's right, Sal. You have to stay in the pen on yours truly to come through once again.
When she needs an amateur mate, she'll let you know. This here's a job for grown-ups.
Who, you? Wake up and smell coffee, pal.
Listen, I'm not going to split hairs with you unless I have to.
Chill, dude. After all, if there's any splitting to be done, it'll be split second time by the hedgehog. Delivering you a splitting headache to the skunk. Have a migraine on me, pal.
That's your best job, mate. I've been here bit pills a little harder.
This isn't getting us anywhere, guys. You can tell this later. Right now, we've got a job to do. Open the portal, Rotor. This isn't over yet. Not by a long shot.
Ain't coming anywhere, mate. One more thing. These jetpacks are designed to handle maneuvering through the zone. However, haven't had the chance to fully work out all the bugs, so be careful. Nothing that will get you through the zone like these will.
Be careful. Got anything more reliable?
Squawk, squawk, squawk. I think I hear some hand clucking.
Very funny, wise guy.
I thought so, too. After you. Good luck, gang.
We'll be back, Rotor. And don't forget to leave the light on for us.
Not to mention that welcome mat. Just come back safe and sound. I sensed his arrival. Sonic the Hedgehog, the only foe to invade my domain and escape my wrath. He will not be so fortunate. This time. Eh? What is it? Tony? I beg your lordship's indulgence, but it's been a while since the pack's been fed a decent meal. All they ask is a crumb or two, sire. Your groveling is impeccable as always, my faithful footstool. But your timing leaves a lot to be desired. However, I can be magnanimous, apparently, and throw a few bones from the doggy bag. These are some great gears I'm sure we'll see a lot more of. Waste not, want not, I always say. Your generosity knows no bounds, sire. They can repay me later after I...
Father, we're here.
Eh, what did you say, Toady? Toady? That's not Toady. 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 Oh my god.
Father, we haven't much time.
Stand your ground, all of you.
Father, don't you remember me? Your daughter?
My daughter?
To whom are you speaking, my liege?
Toady! Where did you disappear to? Disappear? Haven't gone anywhere, sire. I've always been here. Is something wrong? That depends. Whether I choose to believe what I think I saw. And if I'm correct as to what it all means.
You guys make a funny feeling.
I don't blame you, Lo. What, we're hanging around that hedgehog all the time?
Something stinks already, and I'll give you just 3. Sonic, don't be rude. It was only Nicole trying to get my attention.
And now a moment to zoom, Princess. My sensors are picking up some disturbing functions in the magnetic field. Ugh, Sonic has tan legs. Ugh. I mean, blue arms and Sonic it can look okay to bad sometimes, but tan legs are just. Ugh, God, ugh. Who did that? Functions, did you say? Grown.
An early warning would have been appreciated next time, Nicole.
I tried, Princess.
Wait, what's this? It's the helmet your father was wearing when we last saw him. But what would that mean?
Won't even think of it, love. Not till we have all the facts. Surrender or else face the consequences.
I don't believe it.
Will you look at that?
This is so weird. That's not exactly a friendly way to start things off, bud.
I'm not your bud, pal, bro, or any other term he's may use suggesting familiarity.
I'm watching what happened last time as if it were taking place right now. Maybe no one can explain.
Of course I can, that is my function.
That's just what we need, a computer with wit.
If you want charm, see me later. To answer your query, Dr. Robotic experiments have affected the quantum energy levels of the zone. By destroying energy at the basic dynamic structure, he will create rips or holes if you prefer. In effects you have windows allowing you to view events that have already taken place, as well as events yet to come.
What we're seeing here is the image of what he experienced.
Exactly. Now it's
Some sort of beggar walking among the stars. There's a familiarity to his strut. He collapsed. Steady, Sal, we don't know if this is a rerun or a preview. Amazing, the same creatures we saw with your dad have come along and taken him to some sort of sanctuary.
oops, forehead. It's King Acorn. They're taking off his hood, and
They have Danny.
look, they'll bring him to a vast finish. I think the operative word is hard, love.
Why can't we hear anything? Nicole?
Here's some amazing fan art. All evidence support Mr. St. John's opinion. We are watching events that took place some time ago. The further back an event took place, the less real it seems.
They're fitting him with armor, the same armor we found him in. Even here his regal bearing shows through. Look how they present him with his helmet. And now it looks like a storm is coming.
And thus the king leading the troops to safety.
Wait, the storm isn't any image. It's real. Hang loose. Doesn't anybody believe in soft landings? Hey, Sal. Sal. How about you, St. John? No answer. Now I know I'm in trouble.
There's only one thing you need to concern yourself with right now. You better hope you've lived a good life, because my judgment is final.
No.
This is the one time, Sonic the Hedgehog, where you can't erase your fate.
I'm not sure I'm even in the running.
I am the master of this domain, and you will submit to you will in your service to me, or you will be one sorry hedgehog.
How about we flip it? Heads, you win. Tails, I do. Sally, St. John, what are you doing here?
You alright, mate? You've been here with us. Get with the program.
The zone is collapsing, Sonic, and I'm afraid there isn't a thing we can do to stop it. With us being drawn to the cosmic whirlpool, we'll be lucky to save ourselves, let my father. There's gotta be a way to get out of this for everyone. Maybe Nicole has a suggestion. Well, Nicole, what do you do, Nicole? Well,
I'm processing. Try prayer. This is just a tick screwy machine. If only our jetpacks worked.
interesting point. Just why aren't the jetpacks working?
Eventually, they're out of fuel.
Well, yes, that's a good explanation as any, I suppose.
Maybe we can charge them? Only if you're able to access energy with a positive charge. Can't run on just anything, eh? Figures.
Only one thing's for sure. Wait, what's that? Whoever it is got plenty of company. King Acor's minions are heading to the whirlpool. I just thought of something, guys. The neutralizer is a source of positive energy. Isn't that a good one? We have a choice between getting us out of Hero preserving the zone and remaining here.
Perhaps I can make the choice for you. Give you your device to me, and I may let you live. Refuse, and no one gets out of here.
Father, we haven't much time.
Stand your ground, all of you.
Father, don't you remember me? Your daughter?
My daughter?
It's no use, Sal. You'll remember. He's been here so long it's affected his memory. Only one chance. If St. John is game.
I can handle anything you can think of, and then some. My patient's wearing thing. He wants a seat by trying to confuse me.
Now, Joffrey, wait. Forgive me, sire. I'm not sure Sally will after this. Joffrey, you're using and neutralizing the power of my jetpack. What about the inhabitants of this zone?
I didn't know what the fat lady thinks, and she hasn't started yet.
What about Sonic?
He's a big boy, love. He'll be right fine. My, aren't we the hero? There's one thing you need to concern yourself with right now is you hope you better live a good life, because my judgment is final.
Gulp.
Enough. This is the one time, Hedgehog, where you can't erase your fate.
I'm not even sure I'm even in the running.
I am the master of this domain, and you will submit your will and service to me, or you'll be one sorry hedgehog.
How about we flip it for it? Heads you win, tails, juice like I never have before. I'll take that. Hiya, Black Beauty, away!
I'll say this from Princess, he's got style.
He does have that. It could be the neutralizer, St. John. Leave the universe to see.
All in a day's work, mate. Right or not. This one's for all the models.
Rotor, the portal.
Where have you, Tails? Is everyone alright?
Get Dr. Quack immediately, Rotor. He's got a very important patient waiting for him. What about the creatures in that zone? Have the neutralizers saved them?
Everything turned out just fine for them, as well for all of us. One day, join us in 2 weeks as things really start cooking in Sonic Quest. Yeah, that was the end of that issue. Next time we'll be looking at Sonic Quest. See you then.